Thank you, all dignitaries, for gracing with their presence for a lighting lamp, knowledge and wisdom. May this light guide us success memorable ever ahead. Now I would like to call our judges and our principal sir onto the stage, please.
We would now like to honor our Honorable Vice Chairman Sir, Dr. Engineer Ramanath Sir, respected Principal Sir, Dr. Subhajit Pradhan Sir, Dr. Subhasis Bhatta Sir from IIT Bhubaneswar, Jyotiranjan Nayak Sir, CEO Sigma Analytics and Company Private Limited, Dr. Subhasis Mahapatra Sir, Olympiad Bhubaneswar. We take token of our appreciation as a small gesture of gratitude. Please accept this bouquet of flowers. We hope this symbolizes the warmth and affection we hold for you. Thank you.
Being the national anthem has a mark of respect of country. Everyone please stand and attention for our national anthem and a brief silence about 5 seconds in honor kept our national anthem. Follow with the BPUT anthem to honor our institution.
Now we are excited to kick off this event with a heart-warming performance. Our talented students will sing a welcome song to set the tone of the day.
Now I would like to call Spoke Professor Sir, Professor in Charge IQAC GIET Ghangapatna.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Respected VC sir, principal sir, respected delegates on the dais. So due to some emergency work, VC sir could not able to reach. So sir, given the message, best of luck to all the participants who have come from outside of our institute, and hope the event will be a grand success. So as I spoke, I'll tell you one thing, that do your best to make this particular event successful. So first of all, I would like to thanks to BPUT to give us as a venue partner for conducting this idea and its completion. We hope we will conduct many more events from next year onward for your kind cooperation. So briefly I am going to tell about what is Ideathon. So it is nothing but you have to give your innovative ideas. That idea may be visible in the market, and the best idea which can be sellable, and whatever the innovative idea you are having, represent it in proper way. So we will be won. So don't be discouraged. So you'll be a winner in the list, but try to be your best. So thank you very much for participating in this idea hackathon. And I would like to thank our guest and George Panel for giving their valuable time to reach over here. And I would like to thank to our management of GIET Ghangapatna Bhubaneswar for giving us opportunity to conduct this type of event. Thank you all and best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I'd like to invite our respected principal, sir, Dr. G.I.E.T. sir. Please, sir.
Good morning. Respected dignitaries on the dais, my dear students, participants from different institutes, and student coordinators. A very good morning to all and all present over here. On behalf of GIET family, I would like to welcome all the participants from different colleges to our venue, and also I would like to welcome the judges for this event. Subhasis sir from BPUT Bhubaneswar, Subhasis sir from BBSR Bhubaneswar, and Jyotiranjan Naik sir is the CEO of Sigma GIET Ghangapatna. As all of you know that the BPUT is organizing second Tech Fest, named as BPUT Carnival, and here last time BPUT has won for 26 events. This year BPUT is planned for 50 events in technical, non-technical, cultural, sports, all co-curricular and extracurricular activities. The event is officially started from 13th and it will end by 28th of November. The first phase of the event, where technical, non-technical and cultural event will be covered. Then another step of event will start after the 7th and 5th semester exam, maybe in December. The objective of conducting this kind of event to enhance the skill of our students, and they should have competitive mind. They should not think, see, we are organizing event inside our college and we want the prize. That is not the target. They have to face the real world. That is only the requirement for any kind of technocrats. A technocrats will call as technocrats when he is fully skilled. Only bookish kind of thing, they are never able to survive in the society. So keeping in that, BPUT is organizing this kind of event. I would like to thank on behalf of our GIET family for organizing this kind of event throughout the Odisha. And our students also participating in each and every event. In attending different colleges today, our students are witnessing in the song competitions, Kodatan competition, ideathon competitions, different part. And in coming 10-20 days, all the students will participate in different places of Odisha. They are encouraging all the students. The team is working behind that. Second is, I would like to thank BPUT for choosing as an event partner for 2 events. That is ideathon and another is chess. Chess will be done after the exam, but ideathon date is 13 and 14, and 13 is only for orientation. 14 we have already received 20-25 registration. People are already reported from different colleges, and the event will start soon after the inauguration program. And it will be very general event. It will be very impartial decisions. And I request all the participants give their best. And best of luck to all. And I like to thank all the judges, folk, all my faculty moderators, student moderators, BPUT and our honorable Vice Chairman sir for allowing us to organize this kind of event in our campus. Thank you all. Best of luck to all the students.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to call Dr. Subhasis Mohapatra, Professor, OUTR, sir.
Good morning. Respected dignitaries on the dais, dear students and participants from different institutes. Very good morning. So the basic event title is Idea Fun and Technical Concepts or Technical Carnival. So how many of you agree this concept is new? It was not before 50 years back. Was it there or not? Yes. If you move back 50 years back or 60 years back, the ancient population, they invented the fire. Yes or no? They started cultivating nearby the river. What is the motivation? What is the idea behind that? How can we get plenty of water? How can we create good nutrition and minerals in the land? So that they started the cultivation and development. The population started in the riverside, right? So the technology concept, the idea concept was also there. It is also now. The basic objective of developing new idea innovation based on three requirements: process, foods, shelter. That will literally say roti kapda makan. Yes or no? We are striving, we are doing engineering, we are doing learning higher studies. What is the basic objective? How to improve our lifestyle. Yes or no? That is the reason why the revolution of technology is going on. So I don't want to waste more time in this particular context. In this particular context, the technology is growing very fast. We have requirement in healthcare, we have requirement in education, we have requirement in civil engineering, we have also requirement in textile engineering as well as the biotechnology. So from this particular event, we can able to get or perceive different type of innovation from the students' mind, which can be implemented in future for the societal use. That is the basic objective, right? So I hope that you will be delivering your knowledge. At the meantime, also you will be sharing your knowledge, which can be helpful for your future perspective. So with this particular talk, I want to conclude. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I would like to invite Dr. Subhasis Mohapatra sir, Professor, IIT Bhubaneswar. Good morning. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, dear students and all the participants. I first welcome all of you to this event. So this event is organized by BPUT with the ambitions that the students of BPUT will not be the job seeker in future. They will be job provider. They will be entrepreneur. You will come up with the innovative idea. You will build the mind in such a way so that after getting graduate from BPUT, you will not run behind the job. You will create the job. So for that purpose, you have to come up with innovative idea. And this is a platform where you can showcase your idea, right? So be innovative and think in a different way, in out-of-box thinking, you can say. So if someone knows that using this technology, this is the limitation, you cannot come up with the idea. Don't think about the limitations. What are the technology available, whether it is viable or not. Don't think in that direction. Think what can make our life simple. What will be the innovative ideas so that people will take the benefit out of that. In that direction you think, without any limitation, without any barrier, out of thinking. That is the main motivation behind idea. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. sir. Now I would like to call Mr. Jyoti Ranjan Nayak sir, CEO Sigma Analytics and Computing Private Limited.
Good morning to all of you. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. So this is a place where the participants can show their skill, show how they can differentiate from others. So when I am saying others, others means other animals and machines. I have been working on AI for the last maybe 10 years. There have been a lot of debates on how AI can take our job. The only way we can differentiate ourselves from AI is through our creativity, through generating ideas which AI cannot create. AI only can repeat. AI only can repeat by looking at lot of information, but it cannot generate ideas. Okay, as of today it cannot. Even if you look at ChatGPT or other tools which have been developed by not many companies, they only repeat from lots of information. They arrange and repeat. We have got a bigger brain. We have got the ability to differentiate ourselves from ideas. Okay, that is how, that is why and how we have progressed for so many generations. Okay, and that is how we have differentiated from ourselves from other animals. Okay, so try your best. All the best to all the participants. Okay, thank you.
Respected judges, faculty members and dear students, as we conclude our inaugural ceremony, I would like to take a moment to express our sincere gratitude to our esteemed judges for joining us today. Respected judges, thank you once again for your presence and for being a part of this event. May I kindly request you to please proceed to the judges' seats so we may commence the program. Your role today is invaluable and we are truly honored to have you with us. With your guidance, we look forward to a wonderful showcase of talent and hard work. So, I request you, sir, to kindly take your seat and let the program begin. Thank you. तुम लोग स्टूडेंट कोऑर्डिनेटर बच्चे लोग हमारे Bhubaneswar College
Good morning, everyone. I'm Vikalpa Khanda from Patnaik Academy of Technology here to present my idea is RWMS, which stands for Rainwater Management System. So, without wasting any further time, let me move to my problem statement. Here I am basically targeting two major problem statements. One is street flooding. So, as we all know, rainwater is the purest form of sweet water which we can get from our nature, and that gets wasted due to street flooding. So, how? And the second major problem which we are targeting is the declining level of groundwater. So, the groundwater level is also getting declined due to the concretization of the world. Whenever we see a layer of concrete is spread over our soil, that part of the soil gets exposed to the direct rainwater, and the direct rainwater gets flowed out from that part. So the moisture level of the soil gets decayed. So that thing affects the ecosystem that is below the soil, and that thing creates the soil decay. We all know 1 inch of soil requires million years to be formed. And due to the lesser moisture level, the ecosystem gets affected and the soil gets decayed. And at the same time, there is a contradictory problem also happening. The plenty of rainwater, which is the purest form of sweet water, is getting wasted and getting polluted with the drain water. So what we are planning. Okay, so let's focus where the problem is occurring. As I have mentioned the statistic in the slide also, this problem is facing by mostly the cities or the urban areas that is present nearby. Most of the smart cities are facing the problem of urban flooding or street flooding. And simultaneously, they are also facing the problem of declining of groundwater level day by day, because the heavier consumption of groundwater level. So, as I have mentioned the statistic, 56% of the smart cities are facing with this problem, and there are so many emerging cities also, they are also going to face the same problem in the nearby future. So, what is happening due to the street flooding? The constructions going on, or the civil materials, civil structures that are present around, they are getting damaged. So, one research paper we are going to publish this year, that is how the street flooding is affecting the existing civil structures. If we consider our Bhubaneswar, there are so many flyover bridges present, but one of the bridges that is getting most affected by this region is the Noyapet bridge. We all see the ISKCON temple is getting flooded by street water in the rain times. So, by using some IoT sensor, we are monitoring the health structure of the Noyapet bridge, and we are going to publish the paper this year. And due to street flooding, there are so many diseases also getting spread day by day, and it is hard to control those diseases due to street flooding. So, proposed solution, but we are planning to propose a solution to the government. All the drainage pipe that is present in Bhubaneswar, we can make it in 3D form, we can make it in 2 chambers. For the top chamber, we will connect a L-shaped pipe that will redirect the overflow of rainwater directly to the second chamber of the drain. And there we are using permeable treatment, semi-permeable treatment, which is known as to be the thirsty concrete. So let me share a small story how we conclude to this point. Before going deep dive into the problem, we start researching if there is any existing solution exists in this point. So we found out in US in certain regions they are converting their parking lots and creating the parking lots by the semi-permeable treatment so that the rainwater can directly be absorbed by the soil itself. So we operate the concept of using semi-permeable treatment, but the strength of the semi-permeable treatment is not so high, so we can replace our road construction with the semi-permeable treatment. So we came up with the idea that we can replace the drainage because the drainage don't have to clear with heavy loads as the roads. So we are planning to replace the drainage pipe with the semi-permeable treatment. And as I have already described, we are connecting a L-shaped pipe that will redirect the overflow of rainwater and convert it into the chamber, where it can be absorbed by the semi-permeable treatment and the soil. So there is a risk of contamination, but as we all know, the soil is a best filter in over our part. So it can filter the water and the soil, the water can be passed to the groundwater. Next is talking about environmental benefits. There are so many environmental benefits that as I have already mentioned, the soil disease can be stopped because the humidity level of the ground is decreasing day by day due to the concretization. There is no exposure of surface level water to ground, so that can be solved. And one main thing that I want to mention here, this concept is coming under SDG 6, clean water for everyone, Sustainable Development Goal 17 that have been mentioned by UNESCO. We are coming under 7, where we are providing clean water by increasing the groundwater level. Talking about the social benefits, there are some certain social benefits we can achieve from this idea, and I want to focus on the economical benefit because this sounds very economically invisible. So, what we have planned, we are using two technologies, that is GIS, and another one is artificial intelligence and machine learning to predict the rainfall amount, and another one is by tracking the rainfall amount and the ground elevation level. We can track how many water will be going to flooded and where it will be going to be stagnant, so that we can divert the water directly there. We don't need to replace all the drains present over Bhubaneswar, but we can particularly target some segments of the cities where we need to implement this idea to convert the rainwater into to recharge the groundwater. So these are the technologies I have already mentioned. We are focusing on GIS. For the GIS, we have created the land use land cover of the data of simulator, and currently we are working on the 3D elevation map of Bhubaneswar. And for the artificial intelligence part, we have collected the rainfall amount that is present in the rainfall data, and we are trying to predict where to implement this project. So this is the semi-permeable treatment which I am talking about. This is commonly known as thirsty concrete. So by saying that, let me conclude here. Thank you for your time.
Have you done any analysis on what will be the cost of that semi-permeable layer? What you are going to planning for replacing the existing drainage?
It will be $10 to $12 per bit, which I have mentioned, which will be 800 rupees in Indian rupees. So we don't need to replace all the drains, but we need to calculate where the water is going to be stagnant, and we need to convert that. For Bhubaneswar, we have an estimation of it will come around. If we think of Noyable part which I have mentioned, we can replace it within a budget of 10 to 20 crores.
So The technology you are thinking about that, you will predict the rainfall, right? Or you will measure the rainfall, whether the rainfall is more or less. And accordingly, you will give a plan that this particular region need to be converted, right?
And so there is one more thing which I have mentioned using GIS. What we are doing, we are checking the elevation level of the land. Means if the land is higher, suppose there is a mountain, we don't need to insert this technology on the mountain because the water is ultimately going to flow down, right? So we are planning to, it will be a 3D elevation map of Bhubaneswar. If I am talking about Bhubaneswar, if the ROI, region of interest is Bhubaneswar, we are creating the 3D elevation map. As per that, we are checking where the water is getting stagnated, means where the water is getting deposited. There we are implementing this technology. We don't need to implement all over the cities. I hope I explained.
Yeah, but is it feasible? Do you think that this is a feasible idea?
Okay, sir. To mention about the feasibility, we are writing a POC to the BMC with association with the NIC scientist who is nearly BBSR. And this is a feasible idea. We are currently working on the 3D elevation maps for the Bhubaneswar also. Because sir, all the BMC have a huge budget for this also. These are the BMC budget for solving this kind of problem. So within this budget, we can easily treat it. It's coming 10, the amount is coming 10 crore, 12 crores like that. But the budget is
What is the capacity? How much water can be by this possible? I will done a study on that.
Yes, sir. It is as mentioned. This much water can be saved for Bhubaneswar.
No, my question is for yes, 70% maintenance is there. So how much water can be consumed? Is there any limit or any amount of water that can be consumed?
Sir, it don't consume the water, it filterizes the water and let it be go into the soil. So there is no limit. It can go years and years.
No, that is wrong. Because let's say it has some capacity, how much water can be filtered out, filtered or take inside. So if unlimited water will be there, I don't think that will come in.
So may I take this video?
This is bucket of water compare with your right bucket of water. Okay, think about you cite the example of Napoli, right? So my question is that must have some capacity. This much water can be solved. Okay, one second.
It is not water exactly. It is filtering the water and let it go near it.
Where it go?
Into the soil.
No, there is no infinite passes to the groundwater level. Okay, don't think that it has some capacity.
So if you are talking about groundwater level,
No. You are telling that you get the membrane, from membrane water will be soft and reach to the ground level, right? Groundwater level.
Yes.
But there is the limit. Have you studied on that?
yes sir, we are taking on the groundwater level also. Where the groundwater level is low, we are redirecting there.
So let's say I identify this particular area, I will create a method. Can I put infinite amount of water that will be passed into it inside? Do you think like that?
No. That is not like that. You can pass infinite amount of water, but there need to be a groundwater storage level. Sir, how it works like, if there is soil and we construct a road over it using normal concrete, what happens? The concrete don't allow.
Path is blocked. You will block the path.
Exactly, the path is blocked.
But whatever path it will offer, and that must have some capacity.
Yes, sir, that depends on the groundwater level. If the soil is already full of groundwater, so it can absorb more water. But
So that is my question. Do you have any techniques? Have you thought of anything?
Here we are planning to focus in this map, the right push map. Here, we have plotted the groundwater level also, where the groundwater level is low and there is more capacity of the soil to store the water. At that point, we are redirecting the water into groundwater.
On both the pictures you are taking, where the water development issues is there and the capacity of soil to absorb the water.
Yes. It's working now. So, we can absorb more water. That's what I'm trying to do.
What is the role of AI?
So, sir, by using AI, we are trying to, at first, for GIS, we need to process the data using artificial intelligence because it is metadata. Yes, sir, but there are some parts, certain parts where we need AI. First one is to forecast the rainwater level. By using the present data, with the time series data, we will separate the rain component and the seasonal component. And as per the weather forecast station, we can predict the rainfall level. For just like in RY, it is immediate value. And for second thing, for 3D simulation, we need artificial intelligence. We will 3D simulate the region of interest and we will plot how the particles flow. And by doing that, and one more thing where we need AI is ask particular capacity of solid plant.
Where you will get the data?
So there are some certain websites where we can collect the data. I guess India, there is this government side which also provides the past previous framework that data. And for GIS, I am working in Google Earth Engine, which provides huge amount of data. They are collecting 5 petabytes of data daily for every part of the world. So I can get the big data. Currently, I am working on that. Yes, it is one line is the and not it is one line. Once you cut it out, you can stop that. I am open to proceed also to models of some models or anything that is fine. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Your name please?
I'm
Dipankar.
Divyatma. Sir, my name is a bit complicated.
Now, I would like to call Birsa Munda, BTech, EE from Bhubaneswar College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar.
Good morning, all of you. First of all, respected parents.
Good morning, all of you. First of all, thank you for giving me an opportunity to share ideas and thoughts through this ideathon. So I am Biju from Raulkela. I am currently pursuing GIET in Bhubaneswar College of Engineering. First year of in electrical engineering. So basically, what is idea and how I find my idea? So there is a quote by Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook. Ideas don't come fully formed; they become clear when you work on them. You have to just get started. And another quote is by Paul Graham, who was the co-founder of Y Combinator. He said that don't think of but notice. तो क्या आप लोगों में से कोई भी प्रॉब्लम फेस किया है जो कि जैसे अभी कोई जहां पर भी कोई कहाँ जाने के लिए बस के लिए वेट किए हैं और क्लियर भी नहीं रहते कि बस कब आएगा? So from my childhood to now मैं खुद फेस किया हूँ वो प्रॉब्लम और मेरा पेरेंट्स, मेरा फ्रेंड सर्कल और अदर्स लोगों को भी मैं पूछा कि क्या आप भी सेम प्रॉब्लम फेस करते हैं? कभी बस स्टॉप में वेट करने टाइम और 1 to 2 hours वेट करते हैं सब लोग कि कितना बजे बस आएगा और क्लियर भी नहीं रहता है और वो तो कंप्यूटर्स को पूछते हैं कि क्या बस कब आएगा बोलते हैं. सो बेसिकली अब तक जो इतना बड़ा बड़ा जेप्टो कंपनी की जो भी है वो खुद प्रॉब्लम फेस किए, लाइक एआरबीएनबी की जो भी बड़ा बड़ा कंपनी है वो खुद प्रॉब्लम वो फेस किए, तब जाकर वो उस एक्जिट सॉल्यूशन को ही इम्प्रूव करके वो अभी बिग बिलियन कंपनी वो खुद खड़ी की. सो दिस वाज माय प्रोटोटाइप मेड विद गामा एआई empowering the commuters in the tier 2-3 cities. Only 2-3 cities. So my vision is making urban transportation better for people who is innovative and take solution to improve the commuter experience.
Someone please add.
So major problem all commuter daily struggle wasted time and on certainty. Commuters often wait for a lot of time waiting for bus stop, unsure about when the bus will arrive.
You go to proposition.
Current solution that have traditional method like printed schedules and bus stops when the bus come or not, and asking the other commuter bus are fast or not, and causing transport of that not what limited technology adoption like a big city in Raurkela or Bhubaneswar and Kotak, there is already exist like airport. Major that already exist, but gaps in existing, not have real time data, not covering all routes, and it is difficult to use people who are tech enthusiasts or tech savvy. So this was a prototype introducing the smart bus revolutionary commuter app. So track your bus. This was uses of smart GPS to show location of the bus where and arrive where, and there shows the delays when the bus where is their stop and hide your route. If currently I am experienced like I come from Raurkela to Bhubaneswar, there I reach 6 a.m. Then I wait for bus and I saw there a lot of bus goes, but I don't know which bus I should can sit so I can reach my destination for my college, Bhubaneswar College of Korda. But I don't know because there first time I experienced which bus I should take, but don't know. And don't hear about that. So I have to make like the regular community of their boss project. If I search one place that I reach there, then all boss, which boss are this that road goes, that allow me to boss are come and they can show and they reach me to my destination and share updates, other traffic if delay or other things. So technology step and target audience. So first of all, they have to look for mobile, for approach for mobile as mobile, Android and iOS for most users, and for we connect data cloud structure for process the data, and GPS that was global processing like positioning system and mapping integration. That can digital mapping the old bosses, and target audience who are daily student and working professional who daily goes one place to another places, and who are the tourists, like if they which places they have, so they clear about all things. And last one, the conclusion, transforming the urban mobility, improve the quality of life. Smart bus makes commute easier by giving people accurate bus times and means less waiting stress and happy journey commuters and efficient public transportation. In today's life, there is a lot of traffic and all bikes are like other traffic, but if bus uses, so everyone can go with that for economic growth. For economic growth, so people go to work each year, so our economic growth will boost in smaller cities, sustainable urban development. So that require people to take the bus instead of driving, which reduce traffic and pollution. So thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. So, you might know that a lot of arts are already there. We have arts like more art. So, am I audible?
Yes.
So, we have already so many arts, okay, related to this service. Like more you can track your course, anything, where is the work, how much time it will take to reach you, and how many buses are there, everything are available. So how your idea is different from all existing applications that are already available.
Already happened, but that like all bus are more bus is okay, but that
Yeah, then the same thing can be copied to implement or include all the other buses. The idea, same idea can be just expanded. The only thing required is to scale the idea. Like idea is already there, scale the application, include more buses. But no new innovation required. Whatever application is only that is now applicable for let's say more buses, you can expand that to include all the buses. It is already there. How your idea, what is the new you are thinking? You understand my question? You may say that in Raulkela it is not there. But it is already there. The idea is already implemented at some place. Use the same thing in Raulkela or whatever small cities are there. How your idea is different.
all student and one professional, they work for both.
First of all, let's accept that you are not the original right. No, idea has not come from. So that is the thing. So let's not debate about that. It is already implemented and we have seen that. Okay. Now the second thing is whether it is serving the urban traffic portion. I don't reduce because even though the idea has been there, the problem is not being solved. It is just adding some kind of extra benefit or it's bringing some kind of extra benefit to people like us. We are getting some information whether we are taking some action or whether the traffic jam is being avoided, those things are not clear. Are you getting me? So you are actually wrongly connecting the app to the traffic condition police. First of all, the idea is not new. So idea is already there and problem is not new. But it is nice to have nice to have. We can have nice to have because we can get information. We are not something
Next question.
Now, I would like to call Shreyans Gar, BTech CSE from NMIET, Bhubaneswar.
Imagine a world where every human controls their own energy. A world without any cluttered wires laying all around. A world where energy is never ending. Basically, renewable isn't just consumed but shared, trusted, and traded. Good morning, good afternoon, one and all present over here, respected judges, and my fellow friends from every other colleges. I am Shreyans Das of NM Institution of Engineering and Technology, a BTech second year student here to represent my idea of PowerShare, a decentralized community energy hub, a blockchain-powered website. Let's get into the next slide. So first of all, let's understand why I came up with this idea and what is my problem statement. As we know, our entire planet relies heavily on centralized energy systems, often dominated by large utility companies. This approach has many drawbacks, right? High emission costs, environmental impact, and lack of resilience during the time of crisis. As you can see in the images, it's none other than an image of somewhere in Bhubaneswar itself. And yes, this is also a major problem we face now. Cluttered wires and high energy losses during the transmission. Now here are some of the real life examples, as you can see. First of all, during the super cyclone of 1999 in Odisha, the Odisha was completely devastated after the super cyclone, leaving the millions without power for weeks. The centralized power grids was completely destroyed, showcasing how vulnerable traditional energy systems were during the large-scale natural disasters. To counter this, I have come up with an idea of PowerShare. Taking all this into my note, I came up with an idea where the renewable energy or the green energy can be shared within a closed community using a blockchain-powered platform, which is named as PowerShare. PowerShare is a decentralized blockchain-powered platform designed to empower communities to produce, consume, and trade renewable energy locally. Why did I highlight locally here? Because it can be only possible within a close range of connection, at least as far as we can scale. With PowerShare, household businesses and community members with renewable energy sources such as solar panels or wind turbines can share, trade, and manage surplus energy directly within a local digital marketplace. This creates a more resilient, sustainable, and community-focused energy system. Now, what are the benefits we are going to get from the PowerShare? First of all, we'll get empowering local communities, increased efficiency and reduced wastage of the energy, encouraging renewable energy adaptation throughout the community's resilience during the disaster. Well, this is actually the major reason I have come up with this idea. A major benefit is during any kind of natural calamities like cyclone or flood, there won't be any energy problem for way too long, because there will always be energy that can be shared among all the people in the communities who are in need, and that's what PowerShare is all about. Okay, now let's understand how it works. First of all, localized energy network. So basically, we have to get to every community personally and connect them locally and ask them for ourselves to adapt to the renewable energy sources like turbines and solar panels, organic solar panels, etc. Then what we can do is we can connect them all into one community. And next slide. Unique house ID. After the installation of the renewable sources like solar panels and turbines, every house will get a unique house ID and registration number. Thereafter, they can directly log in into the website of where they can trade and share their energy located within the community. This is the actual screen recording of the prototype that I have came up with using AI itself, and it is powered. It is a blockchain powered website, as I already stated. Just a moment. Decentralized energy trading for a sustainable future. This is the landing page of the. This is how the landing page of PowerShell would be looking like. And here is the wallet where we will be having the Ethereum and all the currency. Here we can just directly connect our register ourselves. The installation, we can put our installation address which we have got after the installation here, and then we can select a source type, energy, solar panels or turbines. Then we have to input our capacity, and we can just log into our website and trade the energy here. This is the about page, which mentions everything about what the mission is all about. Then we can get rewarded for contributing for a sustainable future. Now this is the energy marketplace where we can see how much energy we have already using, current consumption, and what are the energy we have left out. And then we have here the analytics page where we can analyze where our energy is being used and where we have been sending this energy. Who is using this energy from our place. Then this is the community hub where we can raise funds together to build more renewable energy resources such as turbines and everything. As you can see, it is a community based, so this is everything will be a part of a community. And this is the wallet part. These are the screenshots of the prototype. Thank you. Now, let's talk about the business model and cost of optimization. Organic and hybrid solar panels, cost efficiency. Organic and hybrid solar panels are lighter and more flexible and less expensive to manufacture than traditional silicon-based panels. This reduces both the production and installation costs. Their lightweight nature allows for easier installation on rooftops and other surfaces, further decreasing labor and equipment. Organic and hybrid panels are less intrusive visually, encouraging more community members to adapt them and participate in PowerShell. Now then, we'll go to the alternative renewable resources such as wind turbine and energy storage batteries. So, sort of the things which will be included in the decentralized system. Next page. This is also the here we are talking about the revenue that will be generating throughout this. First of all, the subscription or membership fees, which would be really low for the website users of the website. A little amount of transaction fees. Then incentives and grants by the governments, then token-based economy. Unique features and why the idea stands out. a groundbreaking solution to the modern energy crisis by combining blockchain transparency, environmental responsibility, and community-driven collaboration. It leverages blockchain to ensure secure, decentralized transactions for energy trading, while also enabling scalability, access, value community sizes. By supporting renewable energy, it reduces the carbon footprints and offers new economic opportunities. Other things why we stand out is blockchain transparency and security, environmental economic impacts, scalability, and community ownership and collaborations. Alignment with decentralized trends support growth trends in decentralization such as DeFi and DAOs. DeFi means decentralized finance and DAOs means decentralized autonomous organizations. Then these are the potential impact that we want to have on the communities: resilience and autonomy, local energy management and crisis independency, then sustainable and green, renewable energy and reduced carbon emissions. Then community-led solutions, local control, collaborative decision making. Now, let's get to the challenges. Before I go into the challenges, who doesn't face challenges in life? In fact, challenges are the only way a person heads towards their success. Similarly, in our project PowerShell, we have some challenges and mitigations to deal with, such as adaptation rate, gaining trust and adaptation from local communities and energy producers. Then, blockchain education. Some users may not be familiar with the blockchain technology and how it works in energy trading. But to be very honest, blockchain is literally growing right now and is on the trending, which is really important for the further future. For the conclusion, I want to conclude that PowerShell is more than just a platform for energy trading. It is a movement towards a decentralized, sustainable energy that empowers communities to take control of their energy future. Thank you everyone for your patient hearing. I hope you have all you have a great day. My name is Shyam Das from NM Institution of Engineering and Technology. This is all from my side.
Here I think you are combining two philosophies, blockchain and the other one is energy efficiency.
Yes, sir.
But I don't think blockchain is actually required.
Yes. This is not actually my whole concept is about decentralization of the energy. I have introduced the blockchain as a part of it. It might be a part of it or not might be a part of it, but my main motive is to introduce the decentralization of the energy system.
That has already been happening. It has been taking a lot of initiative.
So, but the scalability is really not that efficient. I mean, till now, in our locality, I'm talking about our locality, we haven't been introduced to such things. That's the.
If you take initiative, the scalability will be more.
Yes, sir, I believe because our idea is something unique somehow.
Idea doesn't drive, right? So I will drive it faster than government. But if you have past two steps, this can make it faster than government. You have to convince the community to adopt it.
Sir, first of all, if I say in a very honest perspective, we as humans look for a cheaper products. Right? Now the government is providing the solar panels and other renewable sources, and they are giving some of the money. I mean, government is providing some money from their side to install the solar panels. But what if we introduce some organic solar panels which might not be as efficient as the old silicon-based solar panels, but the costing would be reduced. So in such way, we can introduce ourselves in low cost to the community.
Have you ever explored those technologies?
Yes, sir. I have actually with hands-on blockchains and talking about centralized grids and decentralization of the other stuff. I have just did a bit research just a past month. Then I have came up with this idea.
So as I understood, so you have mixed up a lot of things like power, there's some strategy comes out in okay. So distribution, decentralization of power, and blockchain, lot of technology. My first question is, let's say in a small local area you are taking. So many businesses are there, solar cells at different places, they are producing power. Okay, and your job is to you are proposing a solution to distribute that power.
Yes.
So what is your idea? How the power will be distributed? Using the same power line which is already available, or a separate power line will be created for this purpose for distribution?
Sir, I have an idea. It's like a network. For an example, in a community, we have 20 houses. Every house has a battery for the.
They have all houses and their own solar cells, and they have surplus of power or deficiency of power. But how they will share among them?
Yes, sir. So there would be a separate line which would connect all the houses together in a particular community. As far as we can take it, as I said before. So within that community, the power will be shared initially.
So a parallel line will be created in line with the existing lines.
Yes, exactly.
Do you think this idea is feasible or will give any benefit? I don't think so. Parallel line along with the existing line. That is my first question. Second question is blockchain only to share the information who has surplus, who has deficiency. Based on that user will be there. But creating a parallel system aligned with the existing system, how it is feasible?
Presentation is good, but thing is that the concept is existing concept because solar panel is on board. Central government has taken the initiative for implementation of this. And second thing is that the challenge. Government that is quite impractical for all the better channels.
Yes, that's right.
Second perspective of presentation is the business point of view. Yes. So you could not find any idea, you could find any justification why we use blockchain. Blockchain is basically used for security, right? So here we don't have any privacy preserving data. We don't have that type of data because whatever energy will be generated, that will be credited in the account itself, right? So why you have used the blockchain? That is why that we are not getting any justification of it, right? So you have also developed an ARM purpose. So that is only your one, right? That you have learned on it. Thank you. Just a minute.
Okay, Mr. Sivan, as you told about power sale, what is the main motive of power sale?
The main motive of power share is to convert the centralized energy grids into a decentralized energy system and convert them into a blockchain powered platform so that.
Tell me simple words.
Okay. Should I say ODR Hindi? Is it okay with you?
Yes, yes.
Yes. More idea is हमें जो एनर्जी गुड़ा को यूज करछे बहुत एनर्जी वेस्ट होछे सेटा को नॉर्मली सोलर पैनल्स अवेलेबल अछि ठीक अछि so we are only taking those solar panels and we are generating a community पूरा community भीतर से solar panels गुड़ा को हमें समस्त को encourage करेगा कि tentatively समस्त category solar panels लगे हैं and whatever can be renewable resources रहेगा so that during calamities, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଧର ବାତ୍ୟା ହେଲା ସେତେବେଳେ ବହୁତ ଦିନ ଯାଏ ଲାଇନ ପଳାଏ, right? Inverters तो अब have max 3-4 दिन जाए हुए. So in place of inverters, ଆମ ପାଖରେ जो renewable energy source ଟା ରହିବ, ଆମ ପାଖରେ ତାର ଅଛି, ଆମ ସାଇଟ୍ ରେ ତାର ନାହିଁ. ଆମେ ଆମ ଏନର୍ଜି ଟା ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ share କରିପାରିବା. So that ସିଏ ବି ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଯାଏ ଠିକ ସେ ରହିପାରନ୍ତୁ and everything would be in a community.
Okay, you told me about organic solar panel. So what is organic solar panel?
Organic solar panel is basically hybrid, transformed solar panel which are not silicon based. So silicon based बहुत heavy है ना, तो heavy place करया तो like setup करया is very difficult. But organic solar panels पूरा आजकल assured sheets like rubber sheets. So on that they have panels which are really flexible and easy to carry on. So we can use that organic solar panels.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Now I would like to call Manas Kumar Jana, BTech CSE from Trident, Bhubaneswar.
Good morning everyone. So myself Manas Kumar Jana from Trident Academy of Technology, currently pursuing BTech in CSAIML 5th semester. So today I am excited to share my idea about empowering agriculture technology driven leaf disease detection for healthier crops. So my theme is food and agriculture. So my ideas represents the sustainability development goal number 12, sustainable production and consumption. So as we know, agriculture is the backbone of an Indian economy. It contributes around 15 to 20% of India's economical GDP and also employs over 45% of the India's workforce. But the major problem our farmers these days are facing is the crop disease. In a recent study, as per the recent statistics data, the fungal diseases causes more than 80% of the crop losses, and which causes a crop loss of more than 5 million tons, and also major crop diseases like rice leaf blast and potato leaf blast and some prevalent diseases which causes a major crop loss in the rice and potato fields. So let's have a question and answer round. So can anyone recognize these diseases? Someone can guess the disease name? Anyone from audience? Someone can try. I can give some hints, like first one is the rice leaf, second one is apple, and third one is the potato, and fourth one is the tomato leaf. So does anyone have any interest in the agriculture field who want to work by implementing technology in agriculture can have some answer? So let me give you the answer. So these are the disease names. First one is rice leaf blast, second one is apple loss, third one is potato leaf blight, and fourth one is tomato mosaic virus. So what are the traditional methods right now available for leaf disease detection? So the traditional methods like visual inspection and laboratory testing require skilled personnel and expert knowledge. Without these expert knowledge and skilled personnel, we cannot have sufficient data for our disease detection. So this can be an effective one, but it is time consuming, and also it cannot be scalable in the sense like there are small scale farmers about 83% in India. So reaching to them and visiting each agricultural field one by one and detecting the diseases can be a time consuming process. So this is where our idea steps in to provide an implementation of artificial intelligence and machine learning in the field of agriculture. So what we have is machine learning models. The integration of machine learning algorithms in leaf disease detection can help us to recognize the field. So we can use the machine learning model algorithms to train the data sets and verify the parameters, and then generate the responses and predict disease outbreaks with measure accuracy. So we can help the farmers in making efficient and informed decisions, which can be a time-saving process for them, and they will be able to make some decisions in a priority basis. So let's have a look at our flow diagram. We have developed an application. So basically, the user in that section, the user will upload the image of the disease crop, and that will be sent to our application. With the help of our trained model, we are planning to display the disease details and also the prevention tips. But if any case we have to connect with the agricultural expert, that can be possible to our application. We can send the image and other symptom details to the agricultural expert, who will verify the data and provide his expert feedbacks, which can help the farmers. But another condition is if we don't have any internet access. So what can be the solution? For that we are using some MQTT technology, that is message queuing telemetry transport. In that technique we can save the image in the request queue and then send the image to the server for processing when the app becomes online. So let's have a look at our application features. We have real-time weather and soil data. We can implement this weather and soil data which are localized, like based on the location. We can provide this data to our farmers and also make them aware of their environmental conditions, then also help them to take decisions. Then we have a major functionality, leaf disease recognition. We can upload our leaf image, and then with the help of our trained model, we can able to detect the disease which the crop is suffering from, and we can also suggest them like which pesticide to use, which chemicals to use, and what are the preventive measures so that farmer can take to help the disease from widespreading. Then there is a community page which can help the farmers to connect with fellow farmers and also experts, where they can share their knowledge about different topics and also solve each other's problems. They can guide each other. Then the benefits of the Then coming to the benefits and impacts, it will help us to empower farmers. Farmers can make informed decisions, which will also help them for a healthy lifestyle, and also it will help them in economical manner. Then sustainable farming, integration of advanced technology, it can help us to practice sustainable practices like less pesticide use, eco-friendly practice. Then which can help to prevent our environment. Then coming to the reduced crop loss, timely interventions can help us to reduce the crop loss, so we can prevent the diseases from widespreading. Then enhance food security. As the crop loss will be reduced, the crop amount will increase, and therefore we will have also healthier food and which will ensure food security. So this is all my idea about. Thank you for your time. Any questions, please?
Image upload. How we have collected this image?
Sir, image upload, suppose a farmer wants to detect the leaf easily. So he will upload the image in our mobile application. So it is started. Yes, sir.
Suppose I have 100 acres of land, I have to travel, I have to visit, I have to search where which patch of the land is being affected.
That the farmers like
do you think it is feasible? Do you think it is feasible that farmer will visit the entire 100 acres of land regularly?
It is not regular. Like the farmers always visit that lands for in day-to-day life. he or she may sometimes arrive at a place where,
and we are thinking of a large scale, not a small batch.
so we are currently focusing on localized like small scale farmers only. For large scale farmers, we have already competitors in
A
other.
lot of technology are there because you are demonstrating precision farming, right? Right? So a lot of technology are intervened with this. This new model is not will not work. Nowadays farmers are not interested to go to the field for regular visit, investigation of the water level, investigation of the minerals, investigation of the pesticides required, and investigation of the identification of the diseases they drop. That are not nowadays that are not required. So a lot of technology are intervened with the process system farming system. So the first point is not innovation. Next one is just AI model, because after collecting the image, then you are training, pre-processing, then decision making, transmitting, then one innovation I got it that whenever there is internet failure, you are using a message queuing system, right? So that is not innovation, this is one part of integration of the system. But the first part is not absolutely innovation because precision farming is moving far away from your flow background. Right? Yes.
I have one question outside of this. Let's go. So you mentioned one thing that it will use the usage of pesticides. How?
So like we can inform the farmers about what amount of the pesticides to be used. So that will help the farmers to use excessive pesticides.
Without knowledge, maybe.
Sir, we are connecting with the agricultural experts. That data will be provided by the agricultural expert.
Unwanted pesticides will not be used by the farmer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That will also affect the environment.
If excessive pesticide is
Yes. So environmental, the agricultural experts will they also require some technology to be integrated with this system. They will not investigate the pesticide required for this particular patch. Suppose I have a big area. So soil quality, the content of minerals, varies.
Sir, I understand the soil quality is varying, but we are planning to go region by region. Like currently we are studying in the Patnaik district only, and we have visited the farms, different farms.
In Patnaik district, you are getting a uniform distribution of the mineral and the soil level.
Sir, we are currently just have visited just 2 to 3 fields and also talked with some farmers. Then we have visited UP. There we are discussing with some.
That is your practical part.
Yes, sir.
But whenever you are demonstrating a model, it should be standard as well. Right?
Yes.
So that point of view, sir is asking, and we are also saying.
One more last part. Agriculture export. What is the name?
Sir, they are the agricultural scientists or the agricultural extension workers who have
after getting the data, they are indicating of problems, then physical agriculture export what is it?
Yes, in case if the farmer needs some small advice or he can connect with the farmer, we can agricultural expert.
I don't think that is physical agriculture export will answer to the query.
So all the
you have to think technology.
sir, yes, sir. The region-wise data will be clustered like the integers already well predicted. That will be all the images will be clustered into one segment. That one segment will be dealt by one scientist. So this is just an ideation we are thinking of developing, and we have a prototype also.
So, do you want models for all the districts?
Sir, currently we have rice and wheat and apple. Models.
All districts.
Yes, sir. Again, right.
Three which models? Otherwise, not complete.
Sir, we have taken the data and trained the models. Yes, sir. We have used the mobile and V3 small, which we are planning to use in a smartphone. So I have the application with me also.
You yourself have selected the data.
Yes, sir. We have collected the rice data from the fields by personal visit from Patnaik and also from available open source data sets. Thank you.
Now, I would like to call Sonali Sinapati, B Pharma from CPS School. Good morning everyone. I am Sonal Kunasti, BPUT Carnival from College of Pharmaceutical Science, CBS Puri. My topic is herbal antioxidant chocolate. Idea. This idea does not involve the use of any adjective in the natural property. Proposed innovation supported by the experimental findings that herbal and fruit ingredients based antioxidant properties to boost human wellness. Therefore, for the first time, we have proposed herbal antioxidant chocolate using herbal and fruit ingredients for human health. Next, uniqueness of the innovation. Uniqueness of the innovation are antioxidant property, cardioprotective property, good mood food, cancer inhibitor. Antioxidant property are antioxidant are the compounds that protect the body against toxic effects or free radicals. Antioxidant property like include vitamin A, C and E, carotenoids. Cardioprotective property. It contains carbonate. Carbonate help to lower blood pressure, improve blood flow, improve cognitive function, like that. Good mood food. Chocolate is considered a good mood food due to presence of numerous compounds that act on the brain and produce a sense of delight. Cancer inhibitor. It contains coca. That coca significantly decreases the tumor incidence. It used to help the inhibit cancer. The main concept is boost the human health. Objectives. To develop herbal antioxidant chocolate a booster for human wellness. Potential areas of application in market. Chocolate have the wide range of applications. Herbal antioxidant chocolate for the human wellness. It is highly required in the effective form of chocolate using herbal experience. Market data for the potential area. Most of the chocolate have antioxidant properties. However, the major challenge associated with the chocolate has less effective due to the presence of normal ingredients. Expected time of completion of idea. Optimization of HSC may be take 3 to 4 months. Raw material procurement desired future take 1 to 2 months. Estimation of comparative study with make chocolate 3 to 4 months. So overall 12 months are required to completion of idea. Financial requirement. Technology related expenditure toward machine usage charges, calibration charges, use amount like 8 lakh. Charges for monitor and handling supporting campaign amount 2 lakh. Traveling expense by amount 2 lakh. Main problem being are associated. Instability of drug plasma can be solved by natural polymer. Bioavailability also increase. Sustained bleeding, prolonged due to polymer. Therapeutic efficacy also increase. Uniqueness future. Sustained release drug delivery. Target local and systemic issue. Natural excipient use. Patient friendly. Polymer control drug release. Investment for prototyping of drugs. Prototyping of raw material by 2 to 3 lakhs. Assembly and trial may cost by 1 to 2 lakhs. Maximum 4 to 5 lakh investment. The technical innovation and actual work. Also cytoprotective properties, good mood food, and cancer inhibitor.
Okay, one interruption. So can you explain to me in ourselves, can you explain what is a revolution? It is not able, we are just getting theoretical stuff. Do you have any model? No. So exactly you explain within 2 to 3 lines what is the idea and what is the outcome.
It is good for human health and chocolate is a happiness of mood. It is healthy for all people.
So you produce chocolates. Your idea is to produce chocolate as a
Herbal antioxidant chocolate.
herbal antioxidant. The ingredients are proven. You have got scientific evidence for that. Like cancer individual and scientifically, you have got scientific evidence for that?
No.
Okay.
Last week of herbal ingredient. Herbal ingredient is किसी fruit ingredient add करके mixing करो, then melting, then solution form is prepared, then some addition of powder ingredient, then mixing and freezing in mold to get them, then herbal antioxidant chocolate is packed. Thank you. Now, I would like to call Abhishek Naik, IMB from GIET Commission.
Good morning, all of you. I am Abhishek Naik from GIET, pursuing my integrated MBA for fifth time. Can we imagine a world without pollution? Or can we imagine a world without the use of plywoods? We are studying in a college, we use plywood in our everyday life, starting from the tables, the podium, everything. But do we really know how the plywood are made? Or do we really think what can be the alternative way of creating a plywood other than tree? For revolutionizing this idea, we came up with eco-friendly plywoods which are made from rice husk and wheat husk. Reason behind this idea and what can we say, what was the main inspiration for going with this idea? I stayed in Delhi for 22 years. So the pollution level in Delhi, it's around this time of the year, it's very high. It is very hard to stay in Delhi just because of pollution. And the main reason of pollution is that burning of the unutilized agro waste. In simple words we can say parali, the waste from the rice husk and the wheat. India is the second most producer of rice as well as wheat after China. But we are the biggest contributor of pollution in the world. The northern part of country, like Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, produce almost 80 to 90% of the country's whole production of wheat as well as rice grains. India almost produces around 180 metric tons of rice every year as well as more than 100 metric tons of wheat every year. But we, the farmers, are unaware and uneducated about the utilization of the waste which they are creating. So, the current scenario is that we are the second most producer of both the agriculture products. Second is that huge potential. As we are the second largest producer, so we have the the upscaling so that we can use the product for utilizing in a different way. Third is eco-friendly solution. If we are going with this idea, then we can reduce the deforestation, which is the major impact of this current scenario right now. Next. The process of creating the plywood from the agro waste is quite simple. First, we need to collect the agro waste from the farms, for which we have to connect with the farmers directly. Because in the recent years, we have seen the farmers protesting over the price range of the rice and as well as wheat grains. So, if we are directly connected with the farmers, so they will be getting a true value of the product. Second is blending them. So after collecting the waste, the strains or the rice plant and the wheat plant, we have to blend it and make a mud. After making the mud, we have to give it a proper shape. After giving a shape, we have to heat that up to 180 degrees Celsius to extract the silica from that. Because rice grains contains a large amount of silica, and if we are not extracting the silica from the agro waste, it can be a great problem for creating the plywood. After that, after heating them for over 180 degrees Celsius, we need to cool it, and after cooling it, the normal, what we can say, the way of creating the traditional plywood means we have to polish it and polish the surface and quality check. It is advised to go with the ISO certified plywood every time. ISO stands for Indian Organization for Standardization. It is the organization which gives certified to the plywoods that they are ready to use. Implementing the plan. First is research and development. So it will take around 6 to 8 months phase, because in a country like India, where the farming is the backbone of the economy, as one of my parliamentarians mentioned. So we have to educate the farmers about the product initially. Second, the design. So after the research, the education of the farmers and other aspects, we need to design a prototype. Because we have seen the traditional plywood for years, but we are unaware that how may the eco-friendly plywood may look. Third is production. It is one of the difficult phase of this product, as we are totally new to this side of the world. So we need to design some machinery which will be helpful for making this kind of product. The marketing and testing of the product won't be that much difficult, as because in recent years we have seen the construction level and the amount of people investing in interior design. And one of the important things that if we are talking about the international criteria, in last few days, after Mr. Trump becoming the president of America once again, the Trump construction has announced to construct 6 more Trump towers in India. So that can be also helpful for the international exposure of the product. After that is launching and feedback of the customers. Eco-friendly solution. First is conserving the deforestation. Every year almost 15.4 million trees are cut down for making the various kinds of agro products, starting from furniture and paper and other products. Second is eco-friendly approach and supporting the farmer. Farmer supporting is the main aspect of our product, as well as conserving our environment from getting polluted and saving for the upcoming generations. Third is alternative. It's an alternative option after for saving the trees. Economic impact. So eco-friendly plywood will reduce the carbon footprint in the environment, which will be beneficial for not only for this generation but also for the upcoming generation. Second is alternative choice. We have seen in the last few years that people are more conservative towards the agriculture-based products, starting from the healthy food habits or shifting from normal vehicles to EV just to protect the environment. Third is sustainable material uses. These are the products which can be used again and again and for a longer period of time. As these products are not made directly from the natural ingredients, so these products have more shelf life than the traditional plywood. These plywoods are fireproof, pest-proof. Most important is pesticide-proof. Pesticides are the huge demand in terms of plywood industry. And third is supporting the local community. If we are able to help the farmers to generate alternate source of earnings, so then the farmers and as the government is government is working towards the increasing the farmers income. It will be one of the points in that field. The current market potential, as we have discussed that. The people are more interested getting into interior designing and making new things from plywood. So we have projected our next 25 years market potential to be almost around $45 million at the end of 2050. Supporting the farmers. So our main aspect is as I explained from the starting is supporting the local farmers and creating an economic change in the environment. The price, if we talk about the pricing, there are basically 4 types of plywood which are available in the market. First is MR plywood, then BRW plywood, then marine plywood and textual plywood. I know many of us might not be knowing about the different kinds of plywood. MR plywoods are basically moisture resistant plywoods. These plywoods are basically used for making furniture.
How you measure the cost of your eco-friendly plywood? It's existing one or you are, it's your idea?
So it's a predicted one. As we are
predicted one?
Yes, sir.
How is predicted?
The Indian Institute of Plywood, which is situated in Bangalore, they are continuously working in this field, and they have a price range of around 38 to 56 bid price range of plywoods.
How you measure the quality comparison of your eco-friendly plywood and existing plywood?
The existing plywood, there's no, I can say, there's no.
Because quality is one of the important factors in plywood industry.
Yes, sir.
So how to measure your quality of eco-friendly plywood with other competitive plywood?
Sir, we are not competing on the terms of quality. We are competing on the terms of alternative source of.
If quality will not there, so nobody will to purchase it. You are supporting the farmers, correct? You are also supporting the environment. It's true. But if the quality is not there, it is not placed in the market.
Sir, if we are removing the tree from the traditional plywood, then all our processes fail. So it's just that we have to make the extracted silica properly. If the silica is extracted from the right range at a particular level, then the quality is exactly same of as the current traditional plywoods we are using.
That is one of the important parameters what I will perceive. That is important parameter for testing your idea.
Yes.
It's just a business model, I think. There is no innovation.
So it's a product-based model business.
Just simply, you are proposing that why not plywood?
The government institutions are already started working on this since last 4 to 5 years.
What is your working? My question is what beginning you are thinking in that? All the process whatever you explained, collect already collect and then prepare it, make it better.
Sir, currently none of the existing companies are working on this field. So I think if I am the initiator of this to commercialize this product, there can be a competition in the current market.
Are you sure that nobody is doing this?
Yes, sir. Currently, none of the companies are working in this particular segment. So, in the conclusion, I would just like to say, if we are thinking for a sustainable world, We all talk about sustainability, but we are not working in a sustainable way. So if we are thinking for a long run, not just for next 5 to 10 years, then we should focus on the eco-friendly product as well as educate the other people, the local communities over here for the development and growth of the society with conserving the environment. Thank you.
Now, I would like to call Patnaik, MBA from GIET Bhubaneswar. And the small request should complete within 7 to 8 months.
It's a small instruction to all the participants. They have to focus the idea, then how they are planning to implement the idea, that means their flow diagram or proposed model, then the outcome. No need to discuss most theoretical backgrounds of it, right? And they should try to complete within 5 to 7 minutes and 2 to 3 minutes for interaction or questions. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, thank you. I'm saying the same thing. system that will collect your materials, get it done and return back. Okay? So you don't have to go to the press shop. That is the main objective and you will save time. That is only you are developing an app, right?
अभी तो आप मतलब मेरे तो इंटरेस्ट है सिर्फ मतलब वैसे कांटेक्ट कैसे करेंगे लाइक कॉल
This is operational plan. Question is the flow chart, how the entire system will work. It should be presented in a simple graphical manner that everybody can perceive. So we don't have any intention how your pressing system will work. No. We want how we will interact with the pressing system. Yes or no? So that part we want. We don't want to get idea about the operational plan of the pressing system, what benefits they will get. No. How they will control, how they will manage the quality. No. We don't have any attention on this. So you don't have that type of model. Okay. So you have developed the app or you are going to develop the app? You are going to develop. Just you are giving a proposal. It's not giving a proposal.
But anyway, we should not get into that.
Okay. As for the BPUT guideline, this is very narrow, that's just saying. Because most of the guidelines focus the healthcare, agriculture, civil, or medical, that sort of things. Right? This is very narrow, but this is very general application. It does not intervene any technology, that's what I'm saying.
I would like to call Patnaik, B.Tech CS from GIET Ghangapatna, Bhubaneswar.
sustainability over here. Now I am going to represent my idea regarding CRM, which comes under take for goods. Basically, sir, I am trying to connect the owner. Someone is if someone is constructing a building, there are multiple workers like owner, constructor, engineer, plumber, electrical, and the architecture. So basically, my idea is all about how to connect the owner right there, one-to-one connections. For that, I am using the CRM. It means customer relationship management. Again, the constructions, there are multiple workers like the builder, project manager, contractor, general worker, and the labor. In my web page, in the front end part, I just want to make sure that in the footer part, there are different type of links like one is constructor, engineer, and the plumber, and the electrical, and the architecture. If the owner wants to go to the construction part, then they can click over there. Then that page will redirect to the different page, so that they can know how much work are done and how much work is going to be worked and what is the requirement and what time it will take. For third CRM, sir, there are different types of software. Like sir, nowadays there are multiple software. So why to use this? Because this as per the cost is lesser than the different proper, builder kit, and consultant, job invest, builder range. For proper sir, is for CRM is basically instead of the booster project we can use CMS. It means custom management system. So that sir, it basically depends upon the AI platform. There is no need to code. And the build train means if you want to train the project manager or the contractor, then they can know the proper practice of that project. After that, job members. Job members means there is a multiple workers like labor, project manager, contractor. They are listed over there, sir. If the owner wants to contract with one-to-one, they can go from the website just using the Slack. From the Slack, you can know that there is a different type of user. The owner can revisit that by one-to-one. Like that, the job members will work over here. So from that, you put a note like all in grade, architecture record, bill of quantity. Right? Not
The software. Just like a web browser?
Not a web browser, like just like there is multiple softwares over there. If I want that type of flow diagram in my project, then I can use the software. Instead of full stack, I can use the CMS, custom management system. It means I don't need any kind of course to do that.
Okay.
Basically, this is like ISM station. I think it can be moved with the help of these softwares. As per my RA.
Okay, anyway, what is the purpose? Why you are creating or thinking like this? What is the purpose? Objective.
Sir, if only candidate is explaining in audio so that I can explain.
Okay, now you
Actually, sir, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ବିଲ୍ଡିଂ କ୍ରିଏଟ୍ କରୁଛେ as a owner, ମୁଁ ଜାଣିବା ଦରକାର କି ମୁଁ ଯଦି outside ରହୁଛି, ମୋର construction କେତିକି ଯାଏ ଗଲାଣି and ମୋ budget ଅଛି ଯଦି 1 crore and ଯଦି ମୋ budget 1 crore ରୁ ସେଟା 1.5 crore କୁ ଯାଉଛି, something is missing, right? So I just know कि कौन କାମ ସରିଛି and କେତେଟା କାମ ମାନେ ରହିଲା next time ରେ କେତେଟା ଜିନିଷ ମୁଁ already implement ହେଇଛି ଆଉ କେତେଟା ଜିନିଷ implement ହବାକୁ ଅଛି future ରେ and ମୋ project କଣ ପାଇଁ delay ହଉଛି ତ ମୁଁ one to one connect କରିପାରିବି ସବୁ employees ଙ୍କ ସହିତ ସେ builder ବି ରହିଲେ ସେ interior part ବି ରହିଲା ତ ଆଉ electrician ବି ରହିଲେ ତ ସେଥିପାଇଁ different type of pages ଥିବ ଯଦି as a owner ହିସାବରେ
security website
will be interacting with themselves. Right? That is your innovation. Just interaction platform,
Staff subject use to staff as a software engineer.
So we can get the update only that on that particular fact we can get the update, but we cannot get the reason why it has been delayed or what is the driving factor.
This is the updated part. My idea is to update that staff into CRM.
Let us simple WhatsApp community that group I will get and everyone will join that one and share that what is completed. This was the expenditure software and this will be the
That I can explain my calculation requirement. If this project implement each the project implementation and what type of project which is automatically arranged
Just a minute. Project on-time delay is done through AI.
Yes, sir. Sir, like, as per the algorithm, should we move on to customer? What's the previous? As a business started to see talking for it, and so much over can see it, so you say history of it.
Yeah, we can able to perceive this. We are clear about this.
how AI can help us.
We told that algorithm, go to that algorithm, you have to feel it.
After implementation, please quickly to teachers. Sir, actually, data which is equivalent to design project has been created before the implementation for project and development. Yes, sir. These are different to this is staff to identity or missions like a one-to-one collaborate for different types of industries also. Usually for my construction, I will choose a patient. If someone is providing the as a wonderful so January no project typically one question coaching and the software just update okay if the question project है माने अब प्रेजेंट करके आज से बोलने से आपको ये टेस्ट
Everything is fine. But I have a biggest question. AI will not work in this department because everybody has
not completely way.
How will it help? Because we don't have any standard parameters.
Sir, for creating that website, we use the AS. CAS.
So website will give information. How the AI will train the particular system for any type of prediction. This much amount I have spent, I equal this much. How will AI predict? We try to understand because for construction of building, lot of parameters are there. Lot of factors are there. The factor also vary from user to user. Construction style, design, everything varies. So how do you actually get large number of parameters to train your AI model and that will predict for your construction system?
Just like under the CMS with the front-end part is
background detail. That is about the stuff. You are predicting through this portal, you predict that how much amount I require for completion of a work, right? So there are also many things. Not that easy. Feasibility of the project, feasibility of the idea.
It will take some last time, sir, as it is a fast project. To implement this one,
okay, go ahead.
Like how much fee the total amount of that fee? The fee of quantity means there is a part in that website. I will get to know what is my quantities of my products and what is the exact amount of that. Then after that I will give the data of bill of quantities. After that, sir, all in trade. All in trade means it will state that this is the product. As per the funded part, this is take 1 to 2 months or 2 to 3 months. It will take it that. So Bob and issues tracking. Here the owner will get to know where the things is lacking over there, like in the construction part or in the interior part, they will get the notifications over there. Sir. After knowing the issues, there is a part. We have to manage the issues. Right? For that, issue management system is also there. It is a software, sir, that it will redirect the issues and it will give the result how we can solve that issue, and it will redirect that issue to the project manager. Then they will get to know about that what is the issue and why they are delaying over their project. Aim of the meeting. It means meeting with the worker. Here
nowadays you don't have to purchase the iron rod from the vendor. You have to purchase from the Tata here direct. Tata is doing by 50, right? So earlier you have to purchase from the vendor. Now Tata to claim. Tata profit being very cheap. 8 mm rod, 12 mm rod, 16 mm rod, daily change. Invaluable 3% of us, 2% of us. So how this type of variation is dynamic It is not public private data. So, sir, you can get the information that what is the progress. You cannot predict. Prediction is not visible.
Here I can go about the exact
prediction. Artificial prediction. That can be done because we have to give the system temperature. Just here you will find a few number of parameters. You can predict your project cost. Huge number of parameters. You can imagine what are the parameters required? Architecture study from the land purchase to architecture plan and construction. Numbering, coloring, many things are there. Steel work, iron work, wood work, then types of wood, types of design of the pattern. They might not get out this particular project for the management purpose only. Or get the operating, not for prediction. See, they have developed a process for getting the operating information.
Sunday route program over na, ST pair outreach program was sitter like over. What a chan na over. 10 minute आगे के घर गिर भी गए.
some points, and that is very not all the stuff should be presented very dense. You are using what context, not what text.
This is the part like if the interior part, it will take 6 to 7 months. The questions from 1 to 2 years, and it will be helpful for the owner, for their projects and all.
Welcome to the remarkable Gandhi Institute of Excellent Technocrats Ghangapatna, Bhubaneswar, a NAC A+ institution committed to nurturing young minds and promoting their complete development. Let us explore the dynamic infrastructure,